Okay, good morning. Welcome to my channel again. So I'm gonna start by making some juice. So this is for my breakfast corner. So I'm kind of making like a healthy, re-energizing juice to accompany my 5 a day. So I've got some simple basic ingredients. We've got 2 types of apples. Okay, so we've got the Granny Smith, and then we've got the red gala apple. And then we've got cucumbers, ginger, which is good for your immune system, celery, and the carrot, okay? And this is just natural juice, no additives. So we start off with the apples. Simple. This is actually a good investment. It's a bit noisy, but this is actually a good investment. You invest in one of these. Very simple. Very simple. So that's the juice completed, set aside. And you know, you can invest in one of these juicers. You know, they're not really expensive. They're about you can get up to 30 to 40 pounds for one of them. And it's really good for you to keep in your house. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can't get it better than this. Yes, so I'm making a granola pot. So this is Kiwi granola pot. I am using one of the soya brand because I don't like milk. So, but it's preference. So you can use any yogurt you want to use. You can also buy flavored yogurt. I kind of make mine, so I kind of do like a kiwi one, so where I make a kiwi compote and then I mix it into the plain yogurt. It has more flavor when you make it from scratch. So simple. You can also macerate it, which just combine it with some sugar and kind of let it dissolve inside it. And if you want to blitz it, you can blitz it and then just add it to your yogurt. The granola on top, I've got some honey. You know, honey is really good for you as well. So I've got some honey at the bottom, if you notice. And then I've got my yogurt, so it had sweetness. And the granola as well had sweetness, a little nuts. So, you know, it kind of gives it texture. I like nuts as well. If you've got a nut allergy, then you can do substitute. There's lots of granola that sells in the supermarket that you can actually buy the one of your choice. So it's simple, honey at the bottom, the yogurt, and the granola on top, and that's it. Very, very simple. Okay, so now I'm making like we said, it's quarantine menu basically we're doing. So we're doing some simple dishes basically. I'm doing an omelette today. And the omelette I'm making today is saltfish omelette. Yeah, I know it sounds strange, right? But, you know, we can't say it's Caribbean and we don't use things that are affiliated with the Caribbean. So this is your saltfish. So I just soak it and pre-soak it for 24 hours because it's highly salted. So what you don't want to do is try to break it down and cook it from its packet. You know, else you'll have a terrible meal. It would be unedible. So just a demonstration to show you what I've done. This is how you soak the saltfish, and you do it for like 24 hours. I normally start off with some warm water to break down that salt, and then I leave it for overnight, then pour off that old water that sits there and put fresh water. In my saltfish, here are the filling for the omelettes. So I've got sweet pepper, onion, and I put some mushroom. The mushroom is optional, and you know, if you want to use mushroom, then that's fine. My egg, that's gonna go in for the omelette. And then spinach, like I said again, spinach, it's the sister or cousins for callaloo. I haven't got callaloo, so you know, you can substitute it. They've got similar taste and texture, very, very similar. And that's gonna go into my omelette. And then I'm gonna do like a nice heritage salad, tomato and mixed leaf salad. And that's my heritage tomato. Heritage tomato is seasonal. It's in the right season now, so it's gonna have more flavor within it. And then here is my mixed leaf salad. And then also I'm gonna do a sourdough and avocado toast with chili. And then like I said, my 5 a day, and this is my fruit salad. So it's just grape and easy peeler. In the Caribbean, they call it tangerine. So the first stage of the omelette, we're gonna beat that egg until it's combined properly. Once everything is combined, then here, if you notice, my pan is on, right? You notice the steam coming out of it, so it tells me that it's hot and it's ready for the ingredients. So I'm gonna add my saltfish first. So that's my saltfish going in first. And then I'm gonna add my rest of ingredients, pepper. And what you don't want too much vegetables, else you cannot fold the omelette, especially the way I'm gonna do mine. And you don't need to put salt because it has enough salt in the saltfish already. And then I'm gonna add my egg. Almost like you're making scrambled egg, and it will finish very quickly, you know, so it incorporates properly. Notice, I let it get a little color, and then you can flip, or you know, because the way I'm going to do it, I want to fold mine basically. You can just actually fold it over like that into like a moon shape, but for me, you know, from a chef perspective, I'm going to do it differently. So I flipped it like that. My fire is off. And then I'm gonna fold. And then you can gently so for me, I like when my veg is not ruined. I just put my spinach just a little bit inside there because I don't want it cooked too much. I just kind of want it just wilt slowly, and that heat will penetrate through this amount of spinach and it will cook it. And then we will just find the way I want it, basically. If you want, you can just mix it in the mix and let it cook right out, but I prefer it this way because I want to retain all that nutrients inside it. So I'm making here my oat porridge, and that's to accompany my breakfast as well. It's very, very simple. Like I said again, for me, my preference is soya milk or almond milk any lacto-free milk or dairy-free milk, then that's what I'm down with. With that said, you can use whatever milk you want to use. If you don't want to use milk, you can also use water. I am actually using oat, but it has berries inside it, so it has guava, and guava is very popular in the Caribbean as well, and some parts of South America, even Africa as well. And so my oat has guava, cranberry, and blueberry, and these are all my vitamins as well that I'm expecting. It's a 250 packet, and it's instant oats. And that's it really. So you just let it simmer for 2.5 minutes, and then that will get to where you want it and thickened. So this is what I'm actually making for my porridge. And 2.5 minutes and it will thicken up. You can sweeten it, you don't have to, because like I said, it has fruits inside it, and the fruits itself has all this natural sugar already. So you notice it's boiling 2.5 minutes and it will thicken, and then it will be fine, and that's it. You can stir it and make sure that it's not lumpy. Okay, so that's the completion of my breakfast. Welcome back again. And that's the omelette, nicely rolled. And so it's saltfish omelette, and it has spinach inside it, onion, peppers, and mushroom. And like I said, for me, the mushroom is optional. You don't have to put the mushroom if you don't want to. And then that's my sourdough with avocado and chili peppers, and my nice heritage tomato salad with baby mixed leaves. Very nice. And then here is my other selection. So that's the sourdough bread, basically. I'm not gonna eat all of that anyways, it's just for sure. That's my easy peeler and grape salad. And like I said, you have to include your 5 a day. These things are very cheap to buy at the supermarket. Here is my granola pot, and that's my Kiwi honey granola pot. Sorry. And here is my berry oat porridge. So that's blueberry, guava, and cranberry oatmeal porridge. And then that's the juice, which is celery, cucumber, apple, and it's 2 types of apples, and ginger. And so very simple and cost effective. Now you've seen the visual. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And any questions you want to ask, you can ask for the actual ingredients. We'll put that at the bottom of the description.